Hello and welcome back to Old School Modeler. My name is Nick. So today is a part 1 on the drag car group build hosted by Model Car Guy. But before we get started, I got a shop card in the mail from Chris at CB Model Works. Chris is a great builder and he just finished the Brian's Eclipse, the green Eclipse, Mitsubishi Eclipse from the first Fast and Furious movie, and that is a really cool build he did. He did a great job on it. He had some issues with it, but it turned out pretty good to my specs. Um, I would like to build that kit if Revell would release it in the US if would if Revell would release that kit in the US box, that would be great. Because right now it's just in the Germany, Revell Germany box, and it costs twice as much, which is ridiculous. But I would like to get that Eclipse kit, because I want to do like the whole series. Because I have Dom's Charger, I need to get back on. I want to do the Red Lightning, the Red Ford Lightning, the Eclipse, the Supra. So yeah, and then this car is on the channel. That's a cool build. I want to build this one too, and this one. I want to build them all. But yeah, he's a great builder. As you can tell, a 32 Ford, the Trans Am, Skyline there. The great builds, and thank you for the kind words on the back, Chris. I really appreciate it. The shop card and kind words. Alright, on to the Nova. And I feel like I'm having deja vu. Because I've already built this kit. Just not the Pro Street version. So, it's similar, except for the back half, the chassis is different. But everything else is the same. The engine, the interior is different, the chassis is different. I'm gonna run the scoop off of the other kit that I didn't put on. So it's the hood scoop I'm going to be running. And the reason for it, because this kit, it comes with that big snorkel scoop, and I absolutely hate those. I do not like them whatsoever. I think they're ugly. It's just sitting here mocked up. You go with the kit wheels, obviously. And then these front tires are the Firestones. These tires are out of the AMT 67 Chevelle Pro Street. So that's where the front tires came from. Obviously the wheels came out of this kit. See, this is a tire out of this kit. It's just no name. As well as the rear tires. They're just plain, no name. So what I did is I had these saved. These rear tires of Firestone Drag 500s, pad printed. These tires are out of the uh, Grumpy's Toy Vega NPC. And they also come in the USA 1 Vega, the Bruce Larson. But these came out of the Grumpy's Toy, and I saved these. And we got the kit wheels, rear ends painted. Need to detail it up a little bit. Um, Chassis painted, prime painted. Interior prime painted. Got a little detail work on the center console. I went ahead and this comes chrome. I went ahead and stripped the chrome, cleaned it up, and then glued it on, and then primed, painted. Yep. And then I'm going to try to build it this way instead of building all this up on the chassis. Because what I ran into is if this is on the chassis, you can't get the engine in there with the headers on there. And the headers have to be on there if you do plug wires. So the plug wires can't come off, and they're so down how far in there you can't do anything with them. So I'm gonna try. I've already obviously assembled this. Has this top part of the suspension in, and I squared it up with the chassis, and then it squares up with the body. It sits in there nice. So I'm thinking either take this out, paint it separate, then put it in, or put it in now, glue it in now. That way it's a stronger bond and it fits in there like it should. I'm thinking I might just glue it to the body this time instead of doing it separate. Because like I said, I had issues with the engine, getting the engine into the chassis because of the headers. And I'm not going to put the front suspension in because the steering link was in the way too. So I'm going to wait to put that in. I'm going to put the engine in first, get that all painted and everything. So I got the door panels primed, painted, radiator shroud, and for whatever reason these swirls on the plastic, they always bleed through. A little swirl there and there. I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of that, but it is what it is. Just aluminum panels. It kind of gives it. No. But yeah, that's the Nova so far. Oh, I did open these up. You know, they had this like little lip on there. What I did, I just shaved it up to that lip up here, and then I moved these out to here. I mocked it up with the chassis and the rear end up where it's supposed to be, and then I marked where the tire was, both the front and the rear, and I just shaped it It's not perfect. It's not, factory looking where it has that step down. I'm not gonna worry about that on this one. It'd be too much work. I don't have much time on this. I only got a month, so that's what I did with that. And with that being said, this video has gone on way too long. Thank you, Chris, for the shop card. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, share if you want to share. Do what you want. I forgot. Again, I shaved the wipers off too. Okay, I'm done. Build a model your way.